Hey, thanks for tuning in again. This is Buddy with 2fightfans.com. Don't be afraid to check us out. And I'm here to go ahead and tell you my predictions for the upcoming UFC event, UFC 137. We're going to start with the bottom, the undercard, and work our way up to the main event for you guys. So starting off with my predictions, we got two guys coming in, Dustin Jacoby and Clifford Starks. Didn't really know too much about these guys, so I had to do a little bit of research for you guys to give you my fair prediction. Both these guys do like to stand up. Starks has had 3 decision victories, so he has been in the later rounds. Jacoby seems to be like a really big powerhouse. He's only been into the second round one time. So expect an exciting fight with a bunch of standing and banging. Starks seems like he can go ahead and take a pretty good beating. I'm going to go with Starks by decision. I think it's actually going to go all the way, and Jacoby's going to get gassed out. Then next up we have Chris Camozzi and Francis Carmon. And this fight, we're going to actually go with Carmon on this one. We're going to go with him by knockout. Then we have Ramsey Nihem and Dan Downs. If you guys have tuned in with the Ultimate Fighter very much, you know that Ramsey was a winner. Took a lot of guys down to the ground and submitted them, and I think we're going to see the same thing happen in this fight. I'm going to say Nihem by rear naked choke. Then we have Brandon Vera and Elliot Marshall. Vera, he's pretty much in a do or die situation, so we're going to see him relentlessly attack in this fight. Although you can't count out Elliot Marshall, and I'm going to go with Vera by decision. And we have Tyson Griffin. Always puts up a pretty good fight. You always see amazing fights with that this guy's in. And Bart. And we're going to go with Griffin on this one by knockout. Now let's see who we got up next. Dennis Silver versus Donald Cerrone. Actually, I do not expect this to be a very exciting fight. Cerrone's going to take this fight down to the ground early and submit him with an armbar. And then we have Hatsu Hioki versus George Roop. Hioki, he is a very, very talented triangle choke artist, and you're going to see him win via triangle choke. Scott Jorgensen versus Jeff Curran. This guy absolutely loves demolishing his guys by choking them out. Triangle choke, rear naked choke, guillotine choke. He has like 19 submission victories, and 16 of those are by some form of choke. And you're going to see him choke out Jorgensen here. What kind of choke it's going to be, I do not know, but I do know it's going to be a submission victory for Curran. Then we have Mirko Cro Cop versus Roy Nelson. Let's face it, Cro Cop, you've been in here too long. It's time for you to go. And maybe after Nelson knocks you out, maybe you'll take the hint and leave. Stop doing what a lot of you fighters have done, and that's stick around past your prime. You do got to know when you're just damaging your reputation. And then we got Czech Congo versus Matt Mitrione. It's going to be a knockout victory for Mitrione here. And last but not least, we have the main event. BJ Penn versus Nick Diaz, the douchebag. Sorry, just not a big Diaz fan, so I'm going to enjoy watching him get his ass kicked. We're going to see BJ. He's going to show him that, hey, I do have the better stand-up. He's going to keep him at bay with that jab of his. And show him, hey, your stocking jab versus my powerful jab. You know what? Your eye's a little messed up. How do you like it? Now I'm going to take you to the ground, and I'm going to show you that I'm also the better Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and I'm going to submit you. And that is how we're going to see the main event play out. Total domination by Penn.